All right, good morning. Thursday. We're continuing this trend higher. Just below yesterday's high day. I'll adjust these value area levels once we print that first 5-minute candle and close this volume profile. Really, I like a break and hold above 790 and a move up to like pre-market highs. I'd love that. As you can see here, we don't have a lot of volume between like 790 and 890. Very thin in there, aside from like some price action yesterday. So we could watch this value area high as a potential area for price to slow down after we move off 790. If we move off, if we break to the downside, I want to see a break below this like 710. Well, and then break below that low, and then target this next level down here around like 650. We break below that, and we're targeting down here. To extend these so they're actually on the chart here.
Good morning.
It's good, man. How you doing?
Doing good, brother.
Glad to hear that. So I'm freaking pumped up for you, man. Been watching your videos. I love it, man.
Yeah,
Yes, sir. It's cool.
thank you. I appreciate it.
You got this shit, brother.
Yeah, man. I'm feeling good about this round. Just really tried to put into words how to approach it, and I think I've come up with a good, I guess, mantra. It's just that I hate. I don't know how to word it actually. I hate not following my rules and then fucking up more than I hate going an entire day without taking trades. So it's like, which one would I prefer?
I think it's a good approach.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's exactly what I was talking about yesterday. Is the thing that I did wrong. I just need to be more patient. I entered trades before the setup was there. Like that first trade, the one that you caught, I just entered it too early, and then it worked out perfect, you know.
Yeah.
And then I did it again later in the day after you guys got off. I took a trade, and I just got in too early and took a loss. It just stopped me out by like 1 point, but then I re-entered, and it brought me back to positive. So, but same thing. I could have just avoided that loss if I just waited like a few more minutes. I would have had the perfect entry that I had on my second entry, you know, and I would have avoided the loss, and I would have had a big winning day instead of like just a small green, you know. So it's just one of those things. It's like if I'm just patient, I can place good trades. When I'm not, it screws me. So it's hard.
It's weird too though, cause like it's not really that hard to be patient. It's more of like getting in your head, at least for me, like telling myself I'm being patient, but then also having that fear of missing out on it.
Yep,
Like, well, if I don't enter here and it does what I wanted, I'm gonna feel really bad that I didn't enter here.
for
And you
sure.
know, but then the other part happens, and it's like, well, I should have just been more patient. So it's like, yeah,
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, I see something setting up. Like I'll see something setting up that I like, and I'm like, oh, this is an opportunity. And then I take it then instead of like waiting for the confirmation of like, yeah, that's the setup. You know, that's what gets me. Like
Yeah.
I'll be watching, and it's like holding a level that I want it to hold, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna enter instead of just waiting for like the candle to actually close and prove it. So it's the whole thing, but at least that I feel like that's like should be easier to fix than being like I have no idea how to trade. You know, it's just like
Yeah,
just
no,
follow your
definitely.
rule, and you're gonna be all right.
For sure. Definitely closer to the end goal than we were, a few months ago.
Dude, every day this week I've seen opportunities for like 40, 50 points, and like some days I just miss them, and it's only because I'm just getting in a little early. I'm just being impatient, you know. It's like literally every day I've traded this week. I'm like, oh yeah. it's there. The opportunities are there like every day. If I just, yeah,
Then really, really focus on that today. I
yeah.
would make that like your main priority today.
I'm trying, man. I have an idea of what I want to see, and if it starts to happen, I'm gonna try to be patient. And yeah, if I miss it, it is what it is. But I'm just gonna try to, yeah, just wait until I see exactly what I want. I guess.
Yeah.
Dude, my winning trade yesterday. I hit 110 points on a runner.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I caught along at what is that? 10:20 your time. I had a level right at 570. We came down, we broke new high, came down, held it on a hammer, and I entered then, and I rode that shit all the way to 780, 785 or something like that. Or no,
685?
685, yeah. I entered at
Juice.
575, so it was 110 points.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I was like, damn. I had 100 point before, but that's the new biggest point winning.
110? Hell yeah.
110. But same thing,
That's
like
good.
we broke that new high and we started pulling back, and I just entered too early before I had confirmation on the 5 minute. You know what I mean? Like no confirmation until that hammer at that level that I had. So it's just like one of those things. I just felt kind of stupid. I was like, dude, I know better. Then I re-enter and it runs like over 100 points. And I was like, oh yeah, if I just followed my rules, I would have had a really nice. I mean, I got a good trade out of it, but I guess what I'm saying is it felt tainted by the fact that I just took a loss right before it. So
Yeah.
as opposed to like a
I
big win, it was essentially just like break even.
sometimes I mean I'll take a trade, it'll get stopped, and it didn't necessarily invalidate the trade idea, so I'll re-enter. I have no
Yeah.
problem with that.
Well, what I realize is, and I've said this before, it's not something that I like created, but I just realized like sometimes my stops are where my entry should be, and that's like exactly what happened. Is I got stopped out right where I was like, oh shit, I should have entered here, so I got stopped out and then re-entered down there, and it was like, yeah, perfect. So,
Does that happen often?
I wouldn't say often, but it's happened enough times to where I've like noticed it.
Yeah.
And I think it's just an impatience thing. You know what I mean? I enter a little early, and then I put my
Hmm.
stop like, oh, this is where it might be invalidated. But then it's like it goes down and tests that area and then holds it, and like, all right, well, it wasn't really invalidated. It was just maybe like sweeping liquidity or something.
Do you enter market, right? You don't set limit orders, do you?
I do both.
Okay.
Yeah. Um, but
It just kind of depends how significant that level is or what.
yeah, I've been entering market more now because I'm trying to wait for like confirmation as opposed to like, oh, if it hits this level, I'm in. You know.
Yeah, no, that
So
actually, yeah, that makes sense.
I've been doing more market lately than limit.
I gotcha.
But I use limit for all my take profit, stop loss, all that.
For sure. Ooh.
Dude, have you ever heard of a Ivoxygen? The artist Ivoxygen?
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna spell it how I think.
It's like oxygen with IV in front of it. I don't mean to ruin the game.
I don't know why this guy looks familiar.
It's kind of I
I
don't
remember
really
listening to him.
yeah. It's kind of like synthy. Like I don't really know how to describe it, but it's really catchy.
Try something out.
Like Young Kid is a good one. Plateau is a good one. Stargazing is a good one.
Try Young Kid.
It's just like vibey, catchy beats.
I feel like I have heard this on TikTok or something.
Yeah, it slaps. I just found it like I found it through a YouTube comment. I was listening to another song and somebody was like, "Oh, I really like this artist," and I looked him up and this was it. I was like, "All right."
though. What is he like, Russian or something?
Dude, right? I don't know. I can't tell because it doesn't sound like there's an accent, but definitely a lot of like Slavic fans in the comments.
Yeah, I'm just watching this music video. Definitely not in the U.S.
Yeah, yeah, it's like somewhere in Europe or Russia for sure. I should look it up.
All these Adidas jumpsuits makes me think Russian.
Yeah, and there's like a girl wearing like an Arsenal like jumper, which I don't think there's too many
Oh
people
yeah,
in the U.S. repping Arsenal. Yeah, dude, I've been bumping this shit. It's pretty vibey.
I like it. What are you looking for today?
I like a break above 790 for the upside. Um, I would target those like pre-market after-hour highs up there.
Yeah.
We can look strong above 790. I like that a lot. To the downside, probably break below that pre-market low around like 710.
Nice.
I have a level right at 710, so if we broke that and then looked weak, so that's kind of the plan. Hopefully we don't just chop between like I have a level right at 740, kind of like right at the low day. That's crazy. Touched it perfect at 738. So hopefully we get some sort of move. It's been pretty bullish lately.
Yeah. Yeah. I want those equal highs taken out. ES took it out already though, so that's why I'm kind of.
Hmm.
I don't really know what's gonna happen.
Oh yeah, I see that.
But yeah, if we take out those highs, look for it to come back down to pre-market low, down there at like 706.
Hello, boy.
What's up, Ivan? How you doing, man?
Oh, I'm doing good. How are you guys?
Love the doing well.
Good.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, I'm sensing some weakness here. I think it rejects off that 770, heads down towards like 740, back towards low day. I'm not taking a trade on that. I'm just what it's looking like. I don't know. It's too choppy to tell for this time.
Yeah. We don't have any news today.
Ooh. I forgot to check that. Good call.
Yeah, no news.
Yeah, it's all pre-market.
Yep. Tomorrow is a busy day. And Q looks
Oh,
good
wow.
today.
That was a big pump. Yeah, touch that 7. I want to see it break 790. I like that.
I'm watching the trend line from Friday, 31st and pre-market today.
Hmm.
Great. The new GoDaddy Arrow has AI marketing tools to help small businesses easily reach
Thank you.
thousands of customers. It writes sweet social ads and email marketing. It even analyzes the results to boost business.
Too strong now.
I better start up in my game with some sweet new moves.
And Q is touching the trend line for the third time. I'm in PPQ at least.
Yeah, that's a brutal 5-minute candle. Oh my goodness.
That feeling you get when you're on budget and on cloud nine. Let
Hello.
Orange.
Orange.
Hello, man.
I've been having some bad habits lately. Going to sleep really late. You guys taking it?
Yeah,
Nope.
man.
No.
But I have the same habits.
Well, either way, you're like, what time is it over there? Like 5 p.m.?
Yeah, now it's 4 p.m.
You're so lucky. That's when I like start waking up mentally.
Mentally, yeah. It's almost night.
Yeah, I'm more of a night person for sure.
I miss a really nice setup on oil. Yeah, man. Are you on oil chart right now?
Yeah.
Do you see that double top on 30 minute and then that break of a trend line?
Yeah.
Very clean trade.
Like W140. Break.
Yeah, I have the zone there, but that trend line from like 4th of February. So from Friday. Tuesday, not Friday.
Awesome, Metropia.
I'll send you a screenshot. That's 30 minutes.
Nice. Oh wow, that is 2 minutes. Man, I had a long entry yesterday and I got stopped out right before the move.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
I kind of had a similar thing, but I re-entered. I got stopped out and then re-entered and it worked.
Just like stuck in the middle of this rain.
Yeah.
What kind of coffee do you drink?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
I just drink like I just make like French press and then add a little milk to it. But I get beans from the grocery store and just grind them. I like lattes. I just don't make them myself.
I'd like to get like a fancy machine, but I just have the Keurig right now.
Nice, yeah. Keurigs are pretty convenient.
Convenient, quick.
I have an espresso machine.
Damn, alright. Fancy.
Let me show you how I'm
Yeah.
using French
Actually, now that I live with my brother, he has an espresso machine as well.
less than creative at work.
Espresso.
I don't take the time to use it anymore.
That's too fancy for it. That's too fancy, man. I gotta go. Bye. I'm drinking Death Wish.
And water.
No, not that one.
What's that called?
Coffee.
Oh. Liquid Death. That's the canned water.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, the water.
Unless you live somewhere that just has terrible water quality, I don't understand the appeal of like canned water.
Have you ever tried it?
No.
Dude, it's banging.
Really?
I love liquid death.
Alright. See, I've never tried it. I literally just pour water from the tap into my Brita filter and then fill up my water bottle.
Yeah.
So I never like buy bottled water or anything, but yeah, dude, that could be on me for sure. I could be wrong.
I think you
Tastes
are.
different, or-
I think you are. I think you are wrong.
It's just, they have the sparkling one. It's kind of like a Topo Chico. Their sparkling one is really good.
What about the regular one?
It just tastes like water. There's nothing crazy about it.
It just looks cool.
Yeah.
You feel cool.
Yep. Exactly.
Oh, they're brilliant. Brilliant idea.
I know. How do you make a water company look cool?
They're aren't the skateboarders that started it?
Yeah. The owner is like a skater. They have a bunch of cool like graphics and stuff. Like they have like merch. You can buy merch. Well, you weren't here yesterday's stream, but on Tuesday I went to the park and learned how to disaster on a little quarter pipe. Hell yeah.
Where's the proof?
I know I didn't film anything.
Come on, man.
I know.
Go back.
I will. Don't worry.
That's cool. I always wanted to have like a mini ramp like in my backyard or like inside my house or something.
I know. I want to build like a little quarter pipe, just like
Something
keep it in the
cool that I wanna
garage.
die on.
Yeah, something easy you can learn all your tricks on. I've debated going to like construction sites and just jacking a bunch of wood.
Nothing much going on. Maybe a high day break.
confident that 833 level will get taken on NQ.
Yeah, I'm not. I wouldn't be surprised at all.
That's all I really see. Yeah, right at that, like 833.
Mm-hmm.
Here it goes. Heading that way.
I don't think it'll make it too far.
Nah, I hope it takes it and then gives me a setup back down towards the downside.
Yeah, I got one right at like 890, right in the same area.
Right around that area.
Yeah.
Could be a lot of see that though.
Are you short fully?
No, no, I need to see a little bit more.
Doesn't look bad so far.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna be right back.
There's that 1024 news scandal.
Yes.
Came back to that drop. Wow.
Hello, boys. I was away for a few minutes.
But
Hello.
Orange.
Did you take orange? Did you take anything?
Mm-mm.
It's very slow today. Tomorrow is a very busy day.
yeah, a lot of news coming out tomorrow.
Where's your playlist taking you? Down the highway? To the mountains? Or just into daydream mode while you're stuck in traffic? With over 4,000 hotels worldwide, Best Western is there to help you make the most of your getaway, wherever that is. Because the only thing better than a great playlist is a great trip. Life's the trip. Make the most of it at Best Western. Book direct and save at bestwestern.com.
He's in channel right now. I don't know if you see it. Yeah. Holy,
Mm-hmm.
are you there? So is it this SMT that is been forming since the open on Spy and NQ? Is it played for the upside or downside?
Which is SMT are you talking about?
Is it on the 5 minute? So from the open Spy and NQ from 9:30 candle.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so I mean, it's a bullish SMT, so I mean, you would expect price to go up, but that would like I'm looking as it more for like price to go back up to equilibrium of that pullback that we just created. So like if we can get back up to the midway point of that drop down we just had at like 812,
Mm-hmm.
that's what that SMT would really be, in my opinion. That's why it's there, to shoot price up higher. And then that's where I'm shooting for an entry actually, is like the 812, in between 812, 826.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll take shorts back down low to like pre-market low.
Yeah, makes sense.
Are you thinking a short around this area?
Yeah, around here somewhere. I want to get a little bit higher before I enter though, because my stop wouldn't be until like 840. I just
Higher. More or less.
Yeah, around then. Just want to minimize risk, but I don't know that we'll get it.
Trend line is going. Break of 780. Back down.
caught that long off 790. Followed the game plan, fellas. So I wanted to see a break in old 790 when we came down and held it. I liked what I saw.
Oh, yeah.
We got a runner. I'll leave it for...
780?
What's up?
Risking off like 780 or so?
I was risking about 20 points, so 790, like 770. I took my first profit at 30 points, and then I have another at 830 as my runner. But I don't know, the way this is running, I might go for like 7 or 840. Shooting 840 for the runner. Scream, you'd be proud of me. I hit 110 points on a runner yesterday.
Damn.
Yeah. 220 on a single contract.
Good stuff.
That was the biggest point wise, the biggest win I've ever had.
Previous was like 108.
Yep, 100 flat. Dude, it hit 840 for me. Let's go.
Solid, bro.
200. Now, what's it gonna do here? The moment of truth.
Yeah, there's a lot of volume up in this area, so I don't know. I expect it to reach up there for the liquidity, but that's also a lot of selling volume that was up there.
Yeah, I mean, if you break this level, we can go higher.
For sure.
Yeah, there's a lot of stops up there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, twice touching that upper trend line right in this level.
Might see a nice booty cheek squeeze.
Creighton diamonds right now. Oh my gosh.
Oh, there it is.
Well, that stopped out my runner.
Booty, did you get it?
No.
It was too quick.
Yeah, it was a little too quick.
That was hella fast. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's where I was looking to get in, or at least close to where the stop would have been.
Bully, no.
I know. I think it's gonna go down to like 706 now, 705.
Damn.
Come on.
That was pretty insane. That 1 minute candle was easy.
Yeah.
New Mexican news.
What?
Well, damn, I shouldn't have raised my target for my runner because it missed it by like 4 points and then stopped it out. Wah, wah. I moved my take profit up to it would have hit my original, but I was being greedy and then missed it by 4 points. I didn't expect it to dump like 80 points in 1 minute though, so fair enough.
Yeah.
That was weird.
I could enter, but I feel like I'm chasing now.
Nah, it's too late, bro.
Alright.
I mean,
I'll
it's
take
never
it.
too late, but I don't know.
All right, I'll take it. You convinced me. I'm in.
No, if it gets back close to that, then maybe. But I would like to actually see it break that high that we just made. For a little turtle soup.
Oh shit. Hey, you cooking up a leatherback, brother? Cooking up a snacking turtle?
Makes no sense.
I saw something on Twitter that was like making fun of that. Like ICT people be like, I'm looking for the inefficiency of the inequality of the turtle gap dinosaur puddle. Yeah, it is some funny terminology, but you can sit and watch it work pretty well. So
Mm-hmm. Getting that fair value gap.
That's crazy.
Structure.
Say something, Trump. Get us back to all-time high. Yeah, the volatility today has been pretty wild. Pretty crazy swings.
I think I like that. Hmm. No, I'm just gonna watch.
Yeah, it feels kind of gambly after that big move.
Yeah, it's either we go up there, sweep that high we just took, or I am gonna sit out today.
It looks like it wants to continue down, but I don't know. Nice double wiki. Breaking 760.
Bring your vehicle to any Hendrick location.
And as for the road ready maintenance package,
Keeping you safe anywhere you want to go.
For free.
Book your road ready appointment today at hendrickcars.com.
think I'm out for today, guys.
Alright.
Yeah, nothing for me.
Yeah, I missed 2 good setups and feels like if I take the trade, wouldn't be so good, so I'm just stepping away. See you guys tomorrow.
Yvonne, have a good day, sir. I'm proud of you. Good, what am I looking for? Introspection there. I could use some of that earlier this week. Good shit, man.
See you guys.
See
Have
ya.
a nice week.
You as well. You guys hopping off?
I'm gonna sit around for a little bit longer.
Alright. I'll sit here with you. I highly doubt I'm gonna take anything, but I just want to watch.
We're watching a movie together. We'll be back.
Should I buy a strap with my tax refund?
What are you thinking?
That's a great question. I want like a. I want to build an AR, but I also want a 9mm. I feel like the 9mm is a little bit more practical. Yeah, I have a 45, but it's like a full size. I'd want like more like a compact.
Yeah, get you a little Glock.
Yeah. Well, I was looking at the Springfield Hellcat Pro. Pretty nice.
I don't know it.
It's just yeah. I mean they're all compact nines. But
Yeah, that's cool.
it's like pretty small frame, but still holds. I think like 15 rounds. But I don't know. I was just doing my tax stuff yesterday, and like the estimated tax refund, I was like, ooh, it's juicier than I thought.
Yeah. Guns are fun.
I should see if there's some ranges around.
if we break low a day, I'll be done. Or not low a day, just that low we just made.
He's
But,
making lower highs.
Yeah, if we come up to like 789, I have a limit order. I'll take that.
789 for short.
Yeah. Risk off that little swing high we had at like 813.
The trend line I had, the top of it was 780. Almost hit it. If it goes down.
like on Tradeovate how you can look at your trade stats. Pretty dope.
Yeah, it was nice.
This year, I have a winning percentage of 57%. My average win is just almost 2x my average loss. I'd like to get that winning percentage higher, but the other stats look good. Average trade time's like 7 minutes. What's up?
A profitable statistic would be 50% win rate with the 2-to-1 offer.
Yeah, I'm a little bit over 50% and a little bit under 2-to-1, so it kind of balances. Yeah, I guess like 57, closer to 60%. But yeah, I'd like to bump that win percentage, get it closer to 70, and then keep that ratio, and we're in business.
Hell yeah.
Up 900 on this account so far.
So do you have to get to 3,000 before you can request a payout, or it's just
2,600. So it starts off at 50k, just like a challenge account, and you have your trailing drawdown of 2,500. You know, and then to request a payout, you have to get to 2,600 in profit, and then once you hit 2,600, your trailing or your drawdown is no longer trailing, and it's just set at 50,100.
right? Okay.
So you essentially hit over 2,500 of drawdown over that 50,100, which is at 2,600, and then you can request a payout, and then your drawdown just stays at 50,100. So obviously, wouldn't want to pull all that out and have like no drawdown at all, but.
Right. Would you? So do you think you'll request a payout when you hit 26, or do you think you'll wait so you get like a bigger number?
Yeah, it's a good question. I think like it depends. Like, for example, if I hit 26 on the dot, then I might request a little bit just to cover like the cost of this account. Maybe just like a couple hundred. It's not gonna like affect my drawdown. But say I'm like close to 2,600 and have a good day, and I'm closer to like 3,000 in profit, then I might pull out like 500 or something.
Nice.
And then the idea is to start funneling that money into more accounts and try to scale this thing and just try to take it slow. But I mean, definitely try to take it slow. I'm not trying to rush anything, but
Yeah, for sure.
the ideal is to get another. Probably start with another 4 accounts, go to 5 total, and eventually I want to work up to 10 accounts.
Nice.
It's crazy to think. What's up?
So that's a good plan.
Thank you. It's crazy to think like scaling with like more accounts. You know, it's like you're up a couple hundred, and then you think about that, and you're like, actually, with more accounts, that'd be a couple thousand, and I don't have to do anything differently. You know, like if I just do exactly what I'm doing, but just with more accounts, then it starts getting pretty lucrative.
Yeah.
Just don't think about it.
Oh, for sure. I think that's the thing that I like, though, is that you can
Treat it as like one.
exactly, and that's why I like it. Is it's not that you're like scaling up your capital necessarily to where you're like, I'm taking 20 contracts. It's like I'm still trading the exact same size, doing the same thing, and you don't really see it on the back end, which is nice. Or like, you know, while you're in a trade, you don't see like you're up 3,000 right now.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'd probably start sweating. But yeah, I think I'm gonna head out, fellas. I'm gonna do some stuff around the house, and
Sounds
see
good,
you
man.
guys tomorrow.
Catch you guys tomorrow.
All right, take it easy. Hope you guys have a good day. Fool, did you get in? It wicked up to 789.
I know.
No, not quite.
Gotcha.
Still waiting. I'll keep you posted though.
All right, man. I hope it's very fruitful. You got those relative equal lows around like 740 or 740, 738. That'd be nice.
Mm-hmm.
See you guys. Peace.
All right, take it easy, guys. Good luck.
Peace. All
right, fellas, we're ending the stream. We took a one and done today. Pretty much played out as we wanted. I got a little greedy. I left like $60 on the table. I would have been up over 300 had I not adjusted my runner. But you have to swing. That's what a runner's for. You know, if I took profit at 40 and it ran 80, I would feel silly. So I'm not going to apologize for adjusting my runner. I moved it up to this highest point of control, which would have been a 52, 51, 52 points. Would be very nice. We got just a few points off, right? I missed it by 4 points. My take profit was like 840, 839. We got up to 836. So just a few points off, and then we had a colossal dump. I had my stop loss for my runner at about 10 points, 12 points. And when we had that big dumpage, it hit my stop loss on my runner, but still stopped me out for a $25 gain on that runner. So the majority was this first trim, 4 contracts at 30 points for about $240, and was aiming for that runner to pop up there. I wanted to see us make new highs. We didn't quite get there, but what we did get is a 1 trade win. Nice. We're happy with anything around 300. So 260 will definitely do it. Pretty volatile today. My real plan was if I want to see a break and hold of 790 and continuation up, so that's the trade that I took, and it worked out. Like I said, that runner got stopped out, so could have been a bit bigger had things just gave me a few more points. All right, we're up a little over 900 on the PA. Hit that payout. Hopefully in the next couple weeks, but all I got. Hope you have a great day. Peace.